Welcome to CatFactsFunny. Today's episode is Perfect Purity, the truth about white cats. White cats, glowing like moonlight, walking like soft snowflakes come to life. They seem pure, divine, untouched, as if they've stepped straight out of a dream. But behind those icy blue eyes and angelic fur lies a deeper story. The symbolism of white, purity, peace, and the divine. Throughout civilization, white has symbolized cleanliness, peace, and light. From wedding gowns to doves, the color white is tied to innocence and new starts. And cats? They're no exception. In many ancient cultures, white cats were seen as divine messengers. They were believed to bring good energy, protect families, and even cleanse negative spirits. In Japan, the rare white maneki Miko, the beckoning cat, is said to attract happiness and harmony into the home. In Celtic folklore, white cats were the guardians of the otherworld, mystical beings that could cross between life and spirit realms. If one visited your doorstep, it was seen as a blessing, not a curse. But as we'll discover, not every culture saw their ghostly glow as good fortune. The other side of the moon, when purity turned into omen. While white cats shimmered as holy creatures in some tales, others feared their glowing coats. In ancient Egypt, the color white was linked to death and the afterlife. A white cat crossing your path meant that the gods were watching, testing your soul's balance. In European culture, some believed white cats came from the moon, carrying secrets of both light and shadow. Sailors, for example, often saw black cats as lucky, but white cats, they were said to call storms. During medieval times, when superstitions based on color were common, white cats became symbols of coldness and distance. They were considered beautiful but untouchable, emotionless and eerie. Of course, today we know better. These soft snowballs just happen to glow in the dark. The science behind the snowy coat. Now, let's put myths aside for a second and dive into the real reason behind that dazzling white fur. Unlike black or tabby cats, white cats don't actually have white pigment. Their color comes from the absence of color, a genetic condition called the dominant white gene W, which masks all other shades beneath it. It's like Mother Nature hit the erase button on fur color. But here's the fascinating twist. The same gene responsible for that pure, glowing fur can also affect hearing. You might have heard that many white cats with blue eyes are deaf, and that's true at least partially. Around 65 to 85% of blue-eyed white cats are born deaf in one or both ears. This happens because the pigment cells that create color also help develop the inner ear. Without those cells, hearing sometimes doesn't form properly. But that doesn't stop them from living full, happy, and expressive lives. In fact, some owners say their deaf white cats are even more affectionate, as they rely on sight and touch more intensely. So the next time you see a white cat gazing deeply into your eyes, maybe they're not just looking. Maybe they're listening with their heart. White cat breeds beauty in every shade of light. White isn't just one look. It's a whole collection of charm. Let's explore some of the breeds that proudly wear this celestial coat. The Turkish Angora, often pure white with blue or odd eyes. This ancient Angora origin breed is one of the oldest in the world. Graceful, intelligent, and social, they move like snowflakes that learn to dance. The Turkish Van. Unlike most cats, Turkish Vans love water. In fact, they're often called the swimming cats. Their thick, semi-long coats are water-resistant, designed to protect them from the cold mountain climate of Anatolia. But here's the twist. Although often called white, the true Turkish Van isn't fully white. They typically have a creamy white body with splashes of reddish or amber color on the head and tail, a pattern known as the Van pattern. Still, their aura of purity and grace fits perfectly within our white cat world. The Persian and living cloud. Their long, thick coats and gentle personalities make them one of the most adored white cats globally. The Cow Maney, native to Thailand, nicknamed White Jewel. Their eyes often differ in color, one blue, one gold, believed to bring prosperity and protect against misfortune. The British Shorthair, white variety. Plush, round, and regal. These cats are calm, balanced, and irresistibly cuddly. The Siamese, albino forms, rare cases of white or cream Siamese cats exist, glowing like tiny moons with striking blue eyes. Each one, a different story of how white can shine in its own unique tone. The spiritual side, angels in fur coats. Many cat owners claim white cats radiate a different kind of energy, something calm, healing, and even spiritual. They're often described as emotional mirrors. They sense tension and silently balance it with stillness. Some say that if a white cat curls near you, it's helping cleanse emotional energy, like an animal form of meditation. In metaphysical circles, white cats symbolize peace, transformation, and divine protection. People who rescue or adopt a white cat often report sudden clarity or peace in their homes. Coincidence? Maybe. But believers argue, white cats don't just arrive, they're sent. White cats in art and culture, from classical paintings to Hollywood screens, white cats have captured our imagination for centuries. In ancient Chinese art, white cats were painted alongside flowers symbolizing prosperity and long life. In Victorian England, artists often used them as a sign of luxury and calm. And who could forget the villain's lap cat in countless spy movies? White, silky, expressionless, representing elegance and power. It's fascinating how one color can be used to symbolize both innocence and authority, peace and mystery. Even in modern pop culture, white cats keep their iconic roles. The Aristocat's Duchess, symbol of grace. The Cheshire Cat, white variant, in adaptations, playful yet wise. Or the mysterious Grumpy Cat's white-toned relatives, reminding us that beauty can come with attitude. Personality traits, cool, calm, and collected. Do white cats behave differently? Science says maybe not much, but humans definitely perceive them differently. Studies on color-based perception show that people often describe white cats as calmer, quieter, and more introverted. While tabby cats are seen as playful and black cats as mysterious, white cats are imagined as polite, reserved, and angelic. Of course, every cat is an individual. A white cat can be as wild as a jungle tiger when the laser pointer appears, but there's something undeniably cool about their aura, as if they're always one nap away from enlightenment. The challenges of owning a white cat. Now, let's get practical, because having a white cat isn't just angelic bliss. Their snowy fur can easily show dirt and stains, requiring regular brushing. They're also more sensitive to sunlight, especially those with pink noses and ears. Sunburn is a real risk. Veterinarians often recommend keeping white cats indoors or in shaded areas during peak sunlight hours. And for deaf cats, extra care is needed. A secure, quiet environment helps them feel safe. But in return, white cats give you something unmatched. A quiet presence that fills the room like soft light. Famous white cats through history. Let's meet some real-life stars. Snowball, the forensic cat. Her white hair helped solve a murder case in 1994 Canada, marking the first time cat DNA was used in court. Chapette, Karl Lagerfeld's luxurious white Berman, became a fashion icon with her own Instagram following and fortune. And in literature, Behemoth's white cousin appears in Eastern European folklore, symbolizing wisdom and chaos in one fluffy package. White cats don't just decorate history, they influence it. Myths and superstitions around the world. Let's travel across the globe for some white cat legends. Russia. White cats are signs of upcoming good news. Some grandmothers even place a white cat in the new house first, to bless it with peace. Japan. White cats symbolize purity and are said to repel evil spirits. Britain. White cats bring love. If one sleeps near your bed, romance may soon follow. Italy. A white cat seen in a dream means change. Something pure is entering your life. United States. In old Appalachian tales, a white cat crossing your path on a full moon was a message from ancestors. Stay kind, stay curious. It seems no matter where we go, humans have always looked at white cats as something more than just animals. They are omens, friends, and whispers of peace. A final gaze before the next tale. So next time a white cat crosses your path, don't think of superstition. Think of purity. Think of peace. Think of that gentle, timeless glow that makes them seem like living snowflakes. Because whether you believe in magic or not, white cats bring a little of it wherever they go. And that's their true power. Upcoming episode: if black cats were mystery, and white cats are purity, then what happens when all the colors come together? Next time, we'll explore colorful cats, the rainbow personalities of the feline world. A journey through calicos, torties, and tabbies, where nature paints with every brush it owns. Don't miss it, because our next story will be a perfect blend of art, color, and curiosity.